Hello, I'm jagurjay. Today I'll be talking about helpful tips you might want to know for making a fursona. Now I've already made a fursona video, however this is all about saying what a fursona is, and not what my tips for making one is. Now first off, this isn't me demanding all fursonas to be like this. I am still sticking with my idea that it is your creation and should be handled in the way that you would like it to be. However, I am making this video for people who want a fursona but don't know where to start or what to do for it. Basically, I am giving people a basic idea of what they could do so that they can build off a bit. And with that being said, let's begin. Now first off, you might be struggling with what species you want your fursona to be. You want one that fits you perfectly, but you don't know which one to choose. Now there is an easy solution to this. Choose your favourite animal. Choose an animal that you feel is closely connected to, like your favourite animal, pet, and more means your fursona will have that all-important personal touch, as a fursona is meant to be an anthropomorphic animal that you are going to use for roleplay and fursuiting. Therefore, wouldn't you want your favourite animal or your pet to be your fursona? Secondly, what is your favourite colour? Or do you like the animal's natural colour? No one is going to penalise you for choosing either, but choosing the colour that you feel more attracted to will mean that your fursona is more like you in more ways than one. And yes, if you are struggling for ideas, it is best to base your fursona off yourself, as it means you understand your fursona more and you feel closer to it. What body type do you want? Like anthro or feral or the others? My suggestion for this section would actually be anthro, which I know is odd for me to say as I am a feral, but hear me out. Plus, for all those people confused on what I'm talking about, I made a video a little while back that you might be interested in. Now, many furries give their fursona the power to alternate between feral and anthro, which is also a good idea if you want both. However, if you want a fursuit, then that is why it is simpler to make your fursona an anthro. However, if you want a fursuit but you also want your fursona to be feral, then you can do that. However, it will cost you a lot more money to buy a fursuit that looks like a feral. And my last tip of the day is, please don't make your fursonas all rainbows, unless you use the rainbows sparingly. Now I know it is your fursona, and I can't stop you from using rainbows for it. However, if you want others to be interested in it, then it's best to keep the flashy colours to a minimum. If your fursona is edgy and sinister, then give it dark fur coats. And if your fursona is light and giddy, then draw them with light colours. However, fursonas with a lot of colours, most notably rainbows everywhere, are very distracting, and, considering how many fursonas have rainbows nowadays, it's very unoriginal. And so there you have it, a short video of tips that you might be interested in while doing a fursona. My tips might mostly be choose what you want, but I can't really recommend much for your own personal fursona. It's best to experiment and see what looks good and what doesn't. It's how I came up with my fursonas. And thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day today.